Okay, I'm white this time. Here, let's take the diagonally opposite corner. It's another 8Q, so this will be an even game. Is someone with a lot of games to his credit, but he is playing the Sanrense, which computers don't usually do. Okay, he backed off. I can back off. So he's got a position here, which is pretty solid. I can still invade in here. Maybe reduce here. Have to be careful it doesn't get out of control. Take an extension. He jumped in between immediately. Is that good? Okay, he's going to do one of these things. So I Atari. Is he going to Atari me back? Then I could extend, capture, or Atari. If I Atari and he takes, then I can connect up. If I extend, he can cut off this stone. And my corner is a little small. If I take, he can wrap around. Although I'm mostly out. I think I like the Atari best. Lets me connect up to this stone. And then now let's try the approach here. Let's do a double approach then. Yeah, I mean, he squashed me down here quite good, but he did give up the corner, didn't he? Maybe not. I guess he did give up the corner. Okay, so should I jump out here? I think I want to try and keep him low over here. Then if I cut here, try and connect up with this stone, I'm probably still surrounded. If I double Hane, if I just extend and he extends, he's getting 1, 2, 3, 4 points with each extension up to here. I'm probably not getting that much over here. On the other hand, I'm getting something, so it's not as big as it looks like. I just kind of want to seal this off and then play away. He wants to take advantage of these three. Have to watch out for a double Atari here. If I connect, is he going to continue? Okay, I was wondering if he's going to continue to push down and be Mr. Super Aggro. This time I think I will take because I'm threatening here. And these stones are not in such great shape. Can cut here. I will hold this. And take these stones. So that seems a fair deal to me. I can enclose. I think what I would like to do is take the big extension here, though, before he gets it in. I'll back off here. Can live over here, too. So I went into the corner.
Yoyomi now starts.
I think I want to keep those stones separated. Okay, I don't have to respond to that, do I? Because I can, if he turns, I can follow along like so. And if I throw in here, isn't he pretty close to being dead? Let's see. I go here, he cuts. I connect, he Ataris. I go here, he cuts here. So I can't do what I want to do, huh? Could drop down. And then I have to connect here. Yeah, he's got two eyes, so he lived. In Gote. Well, this is an Atari. But he just captures. And then can't escape with these stones anyway. Atari,
9,
he captures.
8, 7,
I jump out,
6,
plays here,
5,
I take.
4,
Ataris, I connect,
3,
he kills me. So
2, 1.
let's connect here. These stones are connected, so I can't kill them. What I need to do is make a base here, so that these stones don't get killed. Which way should I go? I think I don't want him to get all of this. So I think I Atari him up and chase him out here. He is getting some territories there on this side, I guess. And see, we can poke here and there. Now, that's funny. Okay, well, these stones are solid because he can always take this guy. So what do I do here? Connecting up to this guy. Now, these stones are not solid. They are in danger. I go here, he turns, though, and captures, so let's go here first. And let's on here. Not sure why he did that. Yeah, let's extend here. Maybe he has so much territory he doesn't need to worry. Let's set up the double Atari here. And threaten to go into the corner. I wonder if there's anything I can do over here. All right, there's some forcing moves, but this is not probably much of a forcing move.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
I had a stone here. If I had a stone here already.
1.
Ah, doesn't quite work what I wanted to do. Because this one is an Atari on that stone. I was going to Atari him back. But then he just connects. I was going to cut with the Atari. That was it. And then he
9,
turns.
8,
But he doesn't
7,
turn. He takes.
6,
Wait,
5,
he takes when he turns.
4,
It's a
3,
snapback though, isn't it?
2.
That is. So it did work. Interesting. Okay. I don't know if that was because he was unwary or if I actually deserved that. Okay, I can poke up here. On a here. I guess over here on this side is probably my best bet for making more points. Yes, we can predict the crosscut at this point. Let's hope I don't get into trouble because of it. Atari there. And Atari there. And then I'll just take this guy. And I can go here. If he takes, and I take, and I'm connected again. I go here, he takes, I take. I go here, he goes here. Extend. I think I can go here. And then I get to connect through to this side. So my stones here are alive. Let's see, he cuts, I can Atari him. So this is all good. Not making any territory here, but I did take away from him some points. So I have, yeah, a little bit here, but I think he got too much. We'll see. I got some over here. It's pretty nice. Let's go ahead and take this. Okay, this one, maybe Sente Endgame. Because push up in here. If he doesn't respond, then Tari, and so he'll respond. Yeah, nothing there. Make sure we're solid there. I guess we can take this one. I do want to stay connected here. That was important. Okay, he connected too. Let's all connect. Everybody connect. And I can take this guy. So let's see. I have 3 points of Comey. And he has this area. He has some in here and in here. Yeah. So I think we're done, right? I guess that's an Atari. Oh, wonder if I, yeah, back up. Here, I could have Atari'd and taken. Yeah, he left himself vulnerable to that. This is an Atari here, but I don't know. Is this still maybe a problem for him? Maybe. And can take there. Let's see. So I did get something back there. That might be the margin of victory. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. What about B10? Is that the one I finally played? Here, let's turn on the coordinates. 10. B10, yeah. B10. Should have played that right here. It's much more clear cut. The way I played it, I think he had chances, yeah. I guess not. He didn't have chances anyway. Because he turns, I take. He descends, I take. So, yeah, he didn't have a chance anyway. Yeah. You should play these things when you notice them, though. Here, let's see what Katrin thinks of my overall score at the end. So we're 50-50 here at 8Q. 5 wins to rank up, 6 losses to rank down. Holding on to 8Q. Every now and then I get like a string of losses and I just think I'm not able to hold this rank. And then sometimes I have some easy games, so I haven't quite figured out what's going on yet. So today is the 22nd. Let's bring up Katrin. Let's see, so I'm white in this one, so I want the graph to go down. Yeah, looks like it's bouncing around about even. Yeah, it's all plus or minus 5 points, so I don't think... and then something happened here to give me the advantage. Let's see what this was. The way he handled this, it didn't approve of, so didn't like that. Didn't like the wedge, and it didn't like the Atari. And the reason is because I can take, yeah, the way I played it. And then he kept doubling down. And so, yeah, that was a disaster for him. And at this point, I have a 17-point advantage, which is pretty big for this early in the game. But I give it back to him. So somewhere around here, I play a series of weak moves. Not any big bad move, but just a series of weak moves. So there. So that was no good. Yeah, so starting with this one. Yeah, I wasn't sure if this was alive, so I had to find out. But apparently it is. So I need to connect here. I mean, he also had the option of escaping. And he should just play away. So he should play away, and I should play away. And this is a 20-point advantage for white, so I shouldn't have been so worried about that corner. So when I tried to hold on to that, or tried to kill that corner, I made things worse for myself. But then he made a few mistakes here. Connecting there was pretty weak. And so I'm okay through here, and then I start making these mistakes here. That was bad. So what should I do here? I extend. That's okay. He extended. I should Atari here. Ah, yeah, before he gets the chance to play the cut there. And poke here. And then play away. This is not alive. I would be very reluctant to play away from this situation. Has me playing forcing moves elsewhere on the board, and then interesting. But after that, let's see, where were we? We were here and up to here. This was his biggest advantage was at this point. And after this, we stayed in the lead the rest of the way. That's funny. So what was my mistake here? This was his biggest point, and this was my biggest mistake. Okay, oh, I thought I didn't want to lose those, but I can Hana here. I didn't want him to have this double Atari here. But he has to extend first. He can't play the double Atari right away. Ah, what it's saying is I shouldn't be so afraid of losing those 3 stones because I get all of this. Yeah, I mean, looking at it now, that's pretty obvious. So the trouble you would have to go to win those stones is not worth it. So after I Atari there, he extends, and I continue to chase him. And he just gives them up. Or does he? Okay, he's setting up a double Atari over there, but I can fix. And he can capture 1 stone here. And cut here. But it looks like this is all about even. So we stay in the range of about even. So my mistake was to, play that move. But then he made some mistakes after that, and then it's actually in my favor most of the rest of the game. Now there's this one more place that we were looking at, where that turnaround occurred. Yeah, so I didn't play this right. And then he has a slight edge through here, but it's only 3 points. And then he gave up some points over here. And I have an advantage after this. That's it was a little hard to see because he had such a big area here, but I had pretty decent sized territories too, I guess. Yeah, let's get a new game.